Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, nerdlings of all ages, welcome back to the PUBG EU Pro Scrims. Am I going up or am I going down? There we go. I'm going down now. Run! Catch up to the plane! It's game number 6. It is the final game of tonight's delightful games, and I'm so pleased to report that finally we have a plane path that isn't southern skewed. There we go. It's a 2 o'clock to an 8 o'clock plane path, an actual normal plane. God, today's been weird, hasn't it? Very, very weird indeed. I love how the coach for Team Fire is called Fire Truck, by the way. Respect. I appreciate that. Right. Everybody in our final game. We are getting ready now to absolutely nail this last game. And because it's game number 6, we tend to have really, really crazy final games. We see teams crashing and all that sort of stuff. There isn't that much. Basically, if a team loses 2 or 3 players early on, wow, that's a pose. Did anyone see that pose? That was styling out there from Finotto. You basically fight with your last player because as soon as you finish, you basically go back to playing ranked or you have the night off or whatever. So there isn't a lot of players hanging on with solos and stuff like that. Not in the last game. It does play a little bit differently to the rest of the scrims. Again, explodes nitrogen. I love that name. It's an inert gas. Why are you explodes nitrogen? You should be like explodes cesium. Explodes methane. Explodes francium. Explodes nitrogen. Explodes chemistry jokes. Sorry, I didn't mean to be educational. I'll stop now. Game number 6. Where were we? Right. FaZe Clan, FX in particular, a little bit close for comfort, considering mForce are there. So if mForce knew that he dropped here, they might grab a vehicle and have a cheeky peek. I don't think they would, not unless they had multiple people doing that. And they've got 2 players junkyard and 1 further north. So I think they're fine. Our final circle of the day will be between Picado and Chumacera. Which is delightful. I think most players will be happy with that. There's no water, no possible shenanigans. Unique all the way up to Campo Militar. They're going to have a long way to go, shall we say. They should have plenty of vehicles as well, so I'm not too concerned. South of El Pozo is Entropiq. We've got maybe slightly concerned there. I think they're just going to rotate straight south and then come in from the west, so they'll be fine. Allan Oil rotating very early. Finotto getting close to center. I'd love to see Evil and Party Beetle join them soon. They don't have to yet. It's only the 3-minute mark, but I don't want them to be caught out by another team sending it center, say at the 6-minute mark. You know what I mean? That would be bad. So I'm expecting them to group up at least into a 2-2 split. Where else are we going? Come on, who's going to be in the vehicles first? We've got Dante in one. That's absolutely not surprising at all. Digital Athletics and Hacienda are going to be right on edge. I don't think they prefer to be in this sort of position. I suspect they'd want to be rolling by somewhere else. So I might see them rotate a bit sooner than others. As long as everyone has a vehicle, and they do. I'm expecting them to come in shortly. Liquid are branching out a little bit to the west and south of Picado. Jeem's on foot here. Is he on foot, but he has a vehicle? Yeah, he does. Okay, we're good. He's looking for that big brick. That big brick could end up being a really, really nice compound to have. But also, where Svetlana is pretty good as well. I think this compound here, pretty decent. Probably better than the warehouse because you can get high ground oversight onto the warehouse. It can be a bit tricky and someone can crash a 2-story and just make your life slightly miserable. Team Liquid should be well positioned. A double drop next to each other. This never happens this early in the game. I'm used to seeing this in like phase 6. Oh, damn. Christmas has come early for someone. Someone who likes an AUG with an 8x. Why is there an AUG with an 8x? And an AUG with a sniper suppressor. Okay. Whoever puts these like random third items in a crate. What are you doing? Unbelievable. Have a Mark 14 with attack stock. Man, you guys confuse the hell out of me sometimes. All right, well, there's a lot of red smoke coming here. Oh, and Digital Athletics are saying we want that. Not for one, but for two crates in the final game. Hell yeah. Ichime version. I'll take that. I might play that at the end anyway. It's stuck in my head now. That song lives in my head rent-free, by the way. If you're a PUBG fan and you've seen lots of Digital Athletics games, that song just lives in your head rent-free. It just does. They have some fantastic fans as well. Really quite fun. Right. So that's DA. A casual double drop before phase 1 even comes in. What even is that? Wow. Madness. Actually madness. I'm expecting great things from this game. Allan Oil has split Team Liquid. Evil and Fuzzface are in between the 2-2 split of Team Liquid. This is going to be fun. What else have we got here? Uh-oh. If I am you, Mikas, I maybe wait 20 seconds. Yeah. Okay, good. Casually move it's out there. A lot of these circles as well come out in and around Chumacera, and you get to see them like around these compounds littered in the fields here. So I like where Allan Oil are. I like where Team Liquid are. But there is something to be said about maintaining high ground, keeping hold of your vehicles, and having the free choice to rotate. So where GM are, for example, GRINDMORE should be good here, provided no one's north of them. I get the feeling that Sakura will also be good. Similarly, Ding, they're going very close to Tekka's in La Julera. Not sure if they realize someone's... I don't think they do. Tekka's is literally the only guy in this big brick. Are Ding looking to get up into it? They are. We're playing the quietly approach. Is Sadika could end up getting very surprised. Or we could have multiple team members here and it'll be okay. Is someone going to require a new pair of pants after the end of this engagement? We'll find out very shortly. Oh no, multiple players. Tackers is like, I wanted to deal with one, not a full squad. Here comes Sale, here comes Senya. Oh no. This is not what I asked for. This is not what the doctor ordered. Can I just say, the contrast in decoration here between these two rooms. You know, a bit liquor paint. A bit basic, but okay. Boom, concrete. Everything's rusted. Who needs 3 washing machines? 4. 4 washing... Are there more around the corner? 5 washing machines. This isn't a hotel. 6! 6 washing machines. I don't care how many rooms this hotel has, okay? There aren't enough rooms. Regardless of what this building is used for. Even as a laundromat. To justify that many washing machines. And he runs upstairs as fast as his little legs will take him. You bet your ass. Oh no, he can't quite get there quickly enough. And that Tekka's down and out. That was fun though. That was fun. That's actually Wade's coming in as well. Fire. Now bringing it back to them. Can they actually get the trades? Entropiq from afar. This is awkward. They need to hold. They need to hold. That was really good considering the position Tekka's was in. The rest of the team just about managed to get there in time. Ding it down to 2. Glaze it. Oh my god. Sadika, beautiful frag grenade. 1 shot onto Clayzil. Is that going to be a 2-shot? Not quite. And Juarez just about managing to get the revive of holy smokes. Problem is, Yestoloch can't give his team any info. He doesn't want to risk being spotted right now. And Entropiq are going to come in and third party the hell out of this. You bet you. Oh, what a... How many times are these guys going to run into grenades in this single... Like, just don't even. Just get out of there at this point. Ironic, Yestoloch finishes that off. And now we have Entropiq coming in from the other side. Poor Ding. They've done nothing to deserve this. I feel sorry for Ding right now. They've played this reasonably well. They've just been super unlucky. Here comes another grenade, this time towards fire. That's good enough to finish Wade's. Clayzilla gets spotted from Evas as well. And this is a free-for-all right now. Ding might be saying, you know what? We're okay with being a duo right now. Let's just sit in the big brick. Let's just chill out for a bit. This is fine. Don't even worry about it. Oh my god. Entropiq swarming in, gets Clayzilla. That's a finish, by the way, not a knock. They're looking for Ironic. Ironic's actually off to the right-hand side right now. Lukaruk's finishes. Senya down, not out. Sadika should be able to get there. Does. Now Entropiq's job is to push into Ding. On board. Let's go to their proper view. Are we gonna see them? Yes, we are. That's one. Nobody in the smoke. Is Sadika down? Senya uses a med kit. What else can he do? And we wait. It's AK. Classic AK in the bathroom. Oh, no. Get two! Get three! Senya, where was this? In the previous games? Oh my god, we always knew he was capable of doing stuff like this, but Senya! Ivas can't come up because of the Molotov, and 4v1 goes to 1v1. Oh my good golly gosh. We play Ring Around the Rosie. Don't forget they can go left or right here. We're just listening for audio cues right now. They're busy running around dodging each other, trying to work out who's going to stop and turn and fight. Ivas is wanting to be aggressive. Senya turning this into something that's so close. Oh, some 300 IQ mind games there for Senya. Flash one way, pre-firing the other. Digital Athletics eliminated in the meantime. That's a double barrel shotgun. We have to watch this. That flash is good. The flash is good. The shotgun doesn't hit. Entropiq are eliminated. And Ding and Senya. How the hell did you even do that? Fantastic stuff. 4 kills for Senya. And Ding lives in game number 4. Wow. Picardo now taken by FaZe Clan. Digital Athletics unfortunately out of this game number 6. We've got Vanir out of circle with Semi-Toxic. Essentially gatekeeping them right now, but they are going to rotate around. They've all got vehicles, so a couple of pot shots with the Mini 14 is all he's going to be able to accomplish here. I mean, we've seen shots like that hit before, so we don't laugh at them. He might be able to get a couple of wheels off of that buggy, actually, to be fair. Buy himself a little bit more time to get some more damage done. Did actually hit with one of those earlier. There we go. That's the wheel of the buggy we were talking about. Kino spin. How lucky is that? He spins out just inside the shadow of that building. Explodes now eliminated as well to mForce. Where are mForce on the map? They are down south. So it looks like that was far south. A couple of different fights here. We've got GRINDMORE and Enterprise in the same compound. Doesn't look like they're actively fighting each other just yet, though. And this road between Monte Nuevo and Los Leones is where the circle is going to go. So just south of Power Grid, north of Chumacero, but still very much a compoundy territory. Kovaleni is going to get the absolute center of zone via this gas station right now. He should be able to hold it. A little bit more difficult than most to hold. Not exactly all of the angles in the world, but he'll take it right now. Properly at the crossroads. Difficult for vehicles to defend their tires when parked out here. But at the end of the day, you're in the center of the circle. You're alive. What more can you ask for? Basic requirements. Tick, tick, tick. Vanir. This is Vanir looking inwards of the circle, by the way. So not gatekeeping anyone. They're seeing Team Liquid move in a little bit further forward. They might grab this concrete on the south side. They wanted something a bit more central, but frankly, Allan Oil have got that on lockdown. Svetlana needs to recover, needs to get to the rest of their team inside the concrete. They managed to do so, so that's good. No! Oh, I swear to God that was going to be a team kill. Oh my God. Who was that? Who was that? That was James. I genuinely thought that vehicle was about to run over James. Okay, we're good. Chris is knocked in the middle of nowhere. Unfortunately, GRINDMORE are going to have to retreat to this compound. Box Bob. Very far out on a bike with 24 hit points and a dream. Can he Evel Knievel it to the rest of his team? He's going to have to. Big jump. Let's go. Do a flip, do a flip, no flip. To be fair, as far as parking is concerned, not bad. Not bad indeed. Insurance might have something to say about it there. FaZe Clan pushing into Enterprise. That's them eliminated. Oh, Fex gets 8C with a Molotov. Is he able to survive it? I hope he is. Waiting for him to move out of it. Yes, they just about managed to. That was close. But FaZe Clan now with 6 kills. They get all 4 up. So 6 kills, 4 alive. Chances are they could be in contention going into the final circles here. Still a little bit early to tell. It's phase 3, game number 6 here in the PUBG EU Pro Scrims. And toxic players are, I guess, playing the dips here, which is... It feels a little bit early to be rushing into the dips with 11 teams alive, but maybe that's okay. They're not going to get to move very far. Oh, God. The vehicle tires are all going to get busted as well. We've got SakuraZ there, who might be able to see it from distance. Rise and win. I don't think there's any chance in hell this crate gets looted, but let's do a quick check. Yeah, it's a Mark 14, though, if you do manage to loot it. Well played to you if you do. FaZe Clan have got the east. Team Liquid and Vanir have the south, with mForce doing a really good oversight job through these hills. They know they have no one behind them, which is super useful. And Senya, the hero. Senya, the one-man army. Still here on the west side of the circle. Who wants to take him on next? What a performance there in game number 6. Big kapows coming up from the big man. SakuraZ have an interesting position. They're more or less holding the entirety of the top of the circle to themselves. The problem is they're not in the next zone. And they can't exactly run to where Nixie is and just hope that's fine, because as soon as you cross the road here, Rise and Win have got eyes on you. Allan Oil have got eyes on you. FaZe will probably be contesting that position from you, as will GRINDMORE. There needs to be a big rotation at some point out of SakuraZ, and I don't know if they have the vehicles and the space to be able to do that, so I'm a little bit scared. You can see Salty has been seen here. He's getting pinged. This is... I mean, I guess this counts as cover, but my god. This is the loosest definition of cover, if you don't mind me saying so. This is rough. Yeah, what are you going to move? You can't. That vehicle's staying put, my friend. And this has to be a big rotate. And that's fine. Like, this is fine for now. You can stay here. The vehicle can blow up. You still got cover. You might avoid getting down. That's cool. What do you do in phase 5? That's the question SakuraZ are asking themselves right now. Phase 5 equals... And I don't have a good answer for them. Unfortunately, I just don't. The teams in the middle who have compounds. Team Liquid, to an extent, a little bit far south for my liking, but they're fine. The dips taken by toxic players seem to be paying off at the moment. Allan Oil, loving life right now. They're all good. FaZe Clan looking at GRINDMORE. They need to find a way out of this situation. They have time, but remember, this is 45 seconds until it closes. You have to win the fight, you have to loot, you have to make sure you have enough cover, and you have to move beyond this compound. This fight basically, like, needs to take less than 20 seconds. I don't know how they're going to be able to do that. AC tries, needs to get some heals off. Can't do it in time. Kino actually from afar gets him. And FaZe Clan are operating with a 0 margin for error. That's the blue. Here comes GRINDMORE. And FaZe Clan are hurting. GRINDMORE are hurting, to be fair. It's Box Bob left. And who's that? It's Big Mac. What can Big Mac do? It's 1v1. It was always going to be a struggle for both teams. FaZe Clan have got 8 kills, by the way. They're getting decent points out of this game no matter what happens. Oh! Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Make it a double. And that's Vanir finishing off FaZe Clan. GRINDMORE still up there. There's still 10 teams left alive, guys. We're not even in the placement points yet. BoxBob gonna vape Nation to try and escape here. I don't think he has a vehicle, though. He's gonna have to move a lot quicker than Vanir. So we'll stick with this for now. Circle beginning to move. Phase 5. BoxBob has about 15 seconds before he runs out of the existing smokes. There's the second one, already taking 2 hits worth of damage. That's multiple teams shooting at him as well. Days are numbered, unfortunately. A smoke to stop Sakura from third partying. That is quite the ambitious Molotov. It falls a little bit short. BoxBob still has 7 smokes, so he's going to try. He is going to try. Sakura now attempting to join high, man. Oh my god. They are taking so much damage. This car, the wheels, the health on the car. They're still going to go. Can they still go? They're going to have to crash Allan Oil. They've got no choice. There's basically no hit points in the car for them to do anything else at this point. Salty goes down to 32 hit points. 2 members of Allan Oil are going to go down as well. They somehow still got all 4 alive. That frag grenade absolutely changes things, though. And that's a vehicle explosion, actually, with another grenade from Fuzzface to take them out. That is it. However, Rise and Win are right there to go for the follow-up. Fuzzface, though, has a shotgun. Do they know this man and his history with shotguns? This could be a big problem for them, indeed. Flashbang going out, smoke as well. 1 shot to the face is all it takes for Fuzzface. He can't get Party Beetle up, though. He can't get Fine Otto up. Where does he go from there? Smokes down to maybe bait them to coming up on the balcony. No, he's going to jump down himself. Elias is out back. Right next to Scav and Kovaleni now. Oh, he peeks around the corner. No, he needs to close the distance for the shotgun. First up is Scav. 1. He's tagged. Is that enough? Big flashbang. Is it enough to grab the first aid? It is. They were expecting him to push through. Just Fuzzface things, guys. Don't worry about it. He's outside now. Oh my god, they're everywhere. And Allan Oil are eliminated, but not before Fuzzface shows us some absolutely delicious entertainment. Back on board now with Justice. Toxic players right in front of them. mForce to their south. Where do we go? All 3 of these teams outside of Circle as things stand. Never mind. Team Liquid is saying, how about we just clean you up one at a time and don't worry about it? Duff, how are you surviving this? You can't possibly survive it much longer, right? There we go. Oh no! Both Team Liquid players who are up north are not. Clib's gonna have to make a huge journey. He's got 10 seconds left before the circle starts to shrink. He can't do it. Mixie is saying, leave me alone. Focus on getting into circle. James is nowhere close to them at the moment. He was playing Anchor down south. And Team Liquid had all 4 alive. It's now down to 2. Anybody's match now. Rise and Win are 3 up, but they're outside of the circle to the north after that absolutely insane fight with Fuzzface, which we loved, by the way. Justice, 2 players left alive. Team Liquid, 2 players left alive. Vanir, 2 players left alive. God knows what happens here. Double looking for Rise and Win as they move back out. Yes, Kovaleni's closer, but basically he wants to get Elias as the 3rd member rotates out of the long building. Double doesn't quite make it stick, but I like the idea. If he wraps too hard here, you might actually see a couple of members of Team Liquid. You don't want that, especially as a duo. Gotta be a little bit worried for that. They're sticking together, though, and to be fair, they've got a lovely little ridge here to play phase 7. It'll almost certainly hang on the road. I do not expect this circle to center on these concretes. I'm expecting it to move onto the road. And once it does, I feel like Vanir are actually in quite a good position to effectively police everybody. So if you take a look here, they have this little ridge, which they can use to peek everybody else. Team Liquid on the high ground there might not actually be at an advantage because Vanir can almost gatekeep this position. And then it's a question of whether Rise and Win choose to push south. But as they push along here, they're visible to Justice and Team Liquid. So it's not that straightforward. Not that straightforward as well. Furthest north at the moment with a possible spoiler angle is Molotov. The problem is everybody knows it's got that spoiler angle, and that's James out in the distance. So that's Molotov done. Team Liquid doing work. Just my bad left. I've been waiting to say that all day, by the way. You know when you have like phrases in your back pocket as a caster and you're like, okay, I'm ready to say this. When it happens, I'm ready to say this. Well, that wasn't one of the most difficult ones to put into a cast, but I'll take it. My bad. Spray against James. Everyone missing the shot, but will they miss this? This is beautiful. 41 damage. Molotov is not getting rezzed. Spoiler alert. Clib on the high ground trying to sneak in. Another 20 damage from that grenade. 20 seconds until this moves, and my bad has nowhere left to go. He's trying to focus on Clib. He'd rather fight one at a time than fight two. Rise and Win, though. They've pushed down. They've got Kino. They forced Double to actually rotate around. Oh, wow. See that? That's more bait. But Double's actually behind them now. What kind of weird 6,000 IQ is this? James gets my bad. It's Team Liquid versus Vanir versus Rise and Win. Rise and Win have got 3 players left alive, but Double has somehow doubled back on them. Gets one. Needs to hide from Team Liquid. Got hide from Team Liquid. That's Vanir down in 3rd place and actually downs Kovaleni right next to a tree. That's super unfortunate for Team Liquid. Team Liquid now need to get the first knock 100%. Clib and James are super split. This is high risk, high reward. It gives them the best chance to catch someone off guard and make it a 2v2 super early on in this fight. They're using the time that Rise and Win need to revive to actually get up to the crate. Are you serious? Are we actually going for the... Holy crap, we're going for the crates. Oh my god. This is the most high risk, high reward strategy I have ever seen. Here comes the vehicle. Flashbang down. James gets 1. Clip. Gets 2, gets 3. Unbelievable. Team Liquid with that pincer. High risk, high reward indeed. And with 12 kills, they win game number 6 of tonight's PUBG EU Pro Scrims. What a finish from Team Liquid.